Your grandmother is sick and in the hospital. The doctor tells her that in order to relieve her pain, he's going to prescribe her hydrocodone and morphine. Oh boy, let's go down to the pharmacy and fill those right now, right? Are you really going to get your grandmother synthetic heroin and morphine for pain relief? Did you know that prescription painkillers are responsible for about 15,000 deaths and 475,000 ER visits a year, killing more people than car accidents alone? That's about 1,301 ER visits in a day and 54 in an hour. This being said, wouldn't you prefer to give your grandmother something that can give equivalent relief? Perhaps even a drug that has 0 deaths associated with its use? Cannabis is a viable and healthy medication choice that many people are making. Patients are finding the best relief comes when cannabis is ingested, and the best way to consume the medicine is by creating what is commonly known as cannabutter. The active ingredient in cannabis is useful in treating pain, nausea, severe weight loss, and according to Science Daily, cuts tumor growth in common lung cancer in half and significantly reduces the ability of the cancer to spread. Those are among the few of the healthy reasons that cannabis should be one of the choices. Fortunately, many states are choosing to decriminalize and legalize medical marijuana, a total of 23 of them. Now you have brownies, salads, beverages, roasts, potatoes, and many other foods that can be made with cannabis. But because of the reefer madness type propaganda associated with the use of marijuana, studies about proper dosage are not available. And each patient will have different individual needs. The patient's needs can range from mild to moderate. Eating a little bit at a time and giving the medication time to work will help in the decision about how much the patient needs. Making cannabutter is a good way to incorporate the medication into food. Butter can be made using seeds, stems, as well as the leaves and the buds of the plant. To make the butter, you want to fill your 4-quart cooking pot or crock pot, 3/4 of the way up, with sweet leaf, bud sprouts, seeds, and stems. Cover all of that with water, add 2 pounds of butter, and allow this mixture to cook at a low to medium setting for 2 to 3 hours. All the while making sure that the mixture is covered with water, so add water as needed. Next, strain the mixture into a large bowl. It's best to use cheesecloth and a strainer. Squeeze all the liquid out. Place it in the refrigerator to separate the butter from the water. This will be what you will use to create the medicated foods. Remember to label all of your medication. Patients should ease into this type of medication. There are also other tinctures and things that can be used in foods and ingestion as well. So your grandma may be sick, but there's no need to poison her with chemicals. Look at the alternatives and educate yourself on the available options. This way, you can be hugging your grandmother tomorrow.